So I wanted to give you another little tip. Today I wanted to talk some more about the corner, how to write a good corner. A good corner in the tradition of the old Spanish writing school in Vienna has 3 strides of the inside hind leg, so 3 touchdowns of the inside hind. In other words, if you're posting the trot, you sit down 3 times during the corner. The 3 strides in a corner are based on the observation by the old masters that the smallest circle the horse can do on a single track has a circumference of 12 strides. So that became the lower limit for the volte, right? The volte has at least 12 strides in circumference. It can have more, but not less. Otherwise, the horse won't be able to bend anymore on that line. Now, a corner is essentially a quarter of a volte, right? And the smallest, tightest corner, smallest turn of 90 degrees would be 3 strides of the inside hind leg. If you want to make a smaller turn, then you have to do it as a lateral movement. Like if you bring the haunches in, then you're gradually making your volte into a passade, and the passade becomes a pirouette, right? So if you ride a 90-degree turn in 2 strides, then you're essentially riding a quarter pirouette. 3 strides, you ride a corner. And you can prepare the corner by half halting into the outside hind leg for the last 2 strides before the corner. That anchors the outside hind leg. It connects the outside hind leg to the ground and to your weight. That enables you to bring the horse's inside hip forward and the inside hind leg under. Like if you think of sitting on the outside hind, keeping it on the ground a little longer, than the inside hind leg has time to travel a little farther, and that creates the bend, or helps you create the bend. Then you ride that corner by turning the shoulder, etc. You count the turn 2, 3 strides through the corner. And when you're done with the corner, you may have to half halt maybe into the outside hind again, so the horse doesn't keep turning, or that it doesn't fall into the arena on the inside shoulder, etc. And during those 3 strides of the corner, you could enlarge a little bit. Like if you're riding in the stiffer direction and you feel like my horse is leaning in or trying to cut the corner or getting a little stiffer on the inside rein and not approaching the outside rein, then you think of enlarging from the inside legs, like a hint of leg yielding from the inside leg out into the corner. And that helps to prevent the horse from falling onto the inside shoulder, and it brings him into the outside leg and rein. In the hollow direction, where the horse might want to lean with his outside shoulder against the wall, it might be better to think of riding a shoulder 4 through the corner, or shoulder in. Like in Nuno Oliveira and Rainer Klimke did that, for example. They thought of riding shoulder in through the corner, so that can help keep the horse straighter in the hollow, when you're going in the hollow direction, the naturally concave direction. So if you practice that, you'll find that the corners improve, and your horse will come out of the corner with a better balance than how he went into it. And you feel like, now I'm ready, coming out of the corner, I'm ready for the next movement, transition, whatever I want to do. Whereas if the horse loses balance and falls in, falls out, whatever, you probably feel like, I'm not ready to do anything at this point, right? And if you're riding the corner, even if you stick to the rules, so to speak, and it still doesn't feel good, you could ride a volte in the corner and basically redo it. So think of the volte as 4 consecutive corners with no straight lines in between. You can take these 12 strides of the volte to improve the bend, to improve the balance, and there in that volte you could repeat the little enlarge, slow down, enlarge a little from the inside leg, so the horse moves into the outside leg and rein. Then the outside rein can connect to the outside hind, half hold into the outside hind leg, etc. And then after the volte, he's probably in a better balance and with a better bend, and then you can go down the long side or down the diagonal. Yeah, and it was customary in the Spanish riding school underput high ski, for example, to do voltes in the first corner of the long side, and then once you had that bend, once you've established the bend in the volte, you can ride a shoulder in on the long side or a half pass or whatever. So anyway, try it out. I hope this is useful information, and we will see you soon. Bye.